Kathy and Ray Carpenter. Listen, guys, we had an exciting conversation here, and I guess we were so excited we forgot to get pictures. Maybe we'll still grab them. They're in town for a little while, and they've invited us to Cades Cove. They've been over there riding their e-bikes in Cades Cove, telling us how much fun that is. If you guys are in the area, you know that they shut down the entire Cades Cove loop to bicycles only. And I think it's Wednesdays. Is it Wednesdays? I thought it was another day of the week, but you guys can go to the National Park website and probably find out, but I know Wednesday, I think for sure. But they've been over there having some fun, and Kathy and Ray from Bloomington, Indiana, which our hometown was just 30 minutes south of Bloomington. So Ray's been trying to get Kathy down here for years and years. He says they love to come down here to Tennessee and see our area, and they just never made the move yet. But I hope that they'll do more trips down here and get to come down and have some more fun. But they did bring us, as you can see, another big bag of awesome stuff. The kids love this stuff. They brought us some other goodies too here for the baby. They brought us baby stuff.
That's not for you to open.
I'm not going to open it, but they've got us a card, and it looks like a very, well, listen, Kathy, I might snuggle up with that later tonight to try it out. That looks extremely soft, but we appreciate that, guys. Kendra will absolutely love it. We're super excited for the grandbaby here. September 11th is that day. I don't know if it'll go to that day. Could be on either side of that, but we are excited nonetheless to welcome the newest member of our family. And we will make sure we keep everybody posted, and we appreciate all of the smiles and nice notes to Kendra. Kendra loves to see that stuff and get those gifts. But I cannot go without telling you guys, okay, Indiana, it was a tradition. We had a Persimmon Festival every year. You know, it went along. You couldn't wait for the Persimmon Festival. I did it. I grew up in Mitchell. We were right there with it, and with the Persimmon Festival comes persimmon pudding. It is delicious, and Kathy has had a recipe in her family for years and years, and she has decided to bring us some of this recipe and share it with us. I'll show you guys what that looks like down in there. It's kind of covered.
Really it kind of looks like brownies, but it's not. Yeah.
If you guys do some research, we tried to bring some persimmon trees with us from Indiana down here to be able to have this stuff. And but Kathy has whipped us one up here, and a secret recipe from way back, and she even brought us. Listen, guys, we're just spoiled. I mean, look at this. I get a whole persimmon pudding and a whole. I'm just gonna like. We'll just put this on the dash, and we'll eat this later on here tonight, and that'll be awesome. We are very thankful once again for our YouTube family. You guys are amazing. You're always keeping us with goodies, keeping us awake with all these snacks, and it keeps us on the move. Because like I said, we just don't have time to do any of this stuff. We don't have time to bake persimmon puddings, and we don't have time to run around and do some of this stuff. So you guys bring us this stuff. And it's truly amazing. We thank you for all of the cool stuff. But it was really nice to meet Ray and Kathy. We get a lot of people that swing by, and it's just really cool. Really cool. We appreciate it. And it's Friday night. Beautiful weather, guys. It's just been, I mean, it's been 70s, and we're out here in the woods. We're up here at the house right now. But like I said, it's Friday night. We need to probably swing back over. We've got a few jobs hanging over us in Gatlinburg. So with persimmon pudding and cool stuff, we're going to get back to work. See you guys on the next one.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We are in Big White today doing some unusual things. I'm probably going to want to turn around.
He's suggesting
turn
the
around.
back end, yeah, and be like towards this truck, back to this truck.
Okay, we'll do.
Cool.
Like I said, guys, we usually don't do this sort of stuff, but this lady was begging, said she couldn't find anybody to do it. It's a container pool, a container swim. So if you guys follow any of the container hype, people are making homes out of them and offices out of them, and now they're making swimming pools out of them. They're cutting the tops off and putting liners in them, and this one's going on a rooftop of a cabin. So we're gonna see if we can. I usually don't. I usually turn these down because it's not automotive, then I don't do it. But like I said, felt sorry for this lady. She couldn't find anybody. We're gonna see if we can get it loaded. She said she's gonna make it easy for me. They got a crane to load it and a crane to offload it. So how bad could it be, right?
You got a YouTube channel?
Oh yeah. We're always recording something crazy, digging people out of these ditches or illegal parks, or you just never. It's always something.
It's always something fun, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, whatever draws the crowd.
I usually don't do this stuff. She was begging.
She's my wife.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She said, I can't find anybody. We usually just do automotive stuff.
Yeah, I know, it's an automotive.
Yeah.
I was like, it's almost like an automotive.
Yeah. But she said it was cut in half, so
Kind of.
usually what I run into on this is it's so tall. We get a lot of people want us to.
It's only 4 tall.
Yeah, only want us to do storage sheds and things. And I'm like, by the time I put a storage shed on this deck, I'm taking people's power out, and then they're not happy with me. So, no, I'm just gonna move it out of the way.
Look on Google and find the ones with the best reviews.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you guys. I'm glad we can help.
So it weighs 6,250 pounds.
Okay.
So it's like a van, right?
Basically, yeah. Big F-250.
And it's 8 feet exactly wide.
I don't think it'll go in between these rails. Probably have to be up on one of them then.
Yeah, it'll do it. It'll ride it.
Yeah.
It's sitting on a log right now. It's
Okay.
It's real rigid. Yeah, here's the lady that calls me.
This must be the lady that calls me. Yeah.
Oh, you said you cut me down.
I tried to. Yeah. She said, no, you got to do this.
How about the whole family? Everybody wants to watch it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's cool.
You have no idea.
So this is going on the top of a rooftop?
Yeah.
That's cool.
We've been working on this for years. I can't even tell
Really?
you. So this is like a big deal for us right now.
All right, I gotta get that up.
Okay.
I guess they made this thing for you then, huh? That's crazy.
They did, yeah. We have a special order.
It's a big hype. Everybody's doing offices and cabins and everything in those containers. So
Yeah.
I started seeing recently they're doing the pools. I guess it's cost effective. You just put a liner in it.
Yeah, that's great.
That's pretty cool. That looks like a bad deal there on the flat tire.
It's so heavy, I don't think there's any possibility of it sliding off if it's sitting like that.
Yeah, she said it was about 6,000 pounds, so he's gonna be a minute. He's gonna have to get some straps ready. And
You might talk to him and let him know what the plan is on setting it here, so that he's aware too.
So guys that used to work construction, and the crane would come out to set trusses, and what you didn't want was that thing swinging and knocking you off the roof. You tried to avoid it at all costs. Talk about take you off your feet. You had to make sure you're aware of where that thing was while you were walking a 3.5-inch wall. Those were the fun days. I was a lot younger and a lot stupider. Nah.
Towed something weirder?
I've towed some crazy stuff in my time, boy. You just never know.
Like
what.
Helicopter?
No, we've gotten just mainly equipment. You know, we get people that.
Tool stuff.
Yeah. Probably the strangest thing would have been a press.
Like a machine press?
Like a machine press for it was like for fabric, I think it was. The lady had a.
Super heavy, huh?
Yeah, it was really heavy.
Let us know what the channel is so we can see itself on TV.
Yeah, the back.
Oh, there it is.
The back of the tow truck there.
Autos.
Everything autos.
That's awesome.
It's always something crazy.
I'm sure, especially around here.
Yeah.
When you get to the cabin, if you want to take some videos of that, you can too.
That's awesome.
It don't matter to me.
Yeah, man, that's really cool. People like to see.
That's what it looks like.
Oh, that's really cool.
And it's going to go up on the top. On the roof.
So you did all containers for that too, huh?
No, that's actually, it's just metal siding.
Oh,
but it's
okay.
actually all concrete and steel.
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna go right there.
That's really cool.
And then y'all gonna park right there.
Well, we'll put it.
Can hold the weight of this.
We'll put it up on the channel because I get a lot of folks that watch our channel purely on. They want to know where they can stay, what it looks like, because there's not a lot of stuff like that. So you know, we're
super interesting. Yeah. So the hashtag I got for this one is hashtag WTTM, which is the name of the cabin. It's Windows to the Mountains.
Cool, that's awesome.
Yeah.
WTTM.
And the reason why it's Windows to the Mountains is because all those windows are 10 feet long and 8 feet wide. And what they look out to
is the beautiful mountain view.
Mountains.
Right there.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's a really good view.
That's amazing. Yeah,
so
we'll
when
make
you're in
sure.
the pool, you'll see that same view.
We'll make sure we get that up on the channel. People love to see that. You know, they'll watch and they'll say, "Yeah, I want to rent that one and show us what it looks like." And
There's a sunset standing on the roof.
Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You guys got an awesome spot there.
Yeah, I bought it
That should,
5 years ago.
It should stay rented non-stop.
Yeah, I hope so. We have another cabin with a pool.
That's the plan, huh?
It stays rented all the time too.
Hey, it's the area. There's always somebody got to have a place to stay.
Yeah, yeah.
Millions of people visit every year.
That's what we do. We do cabins and stuff. We own, we build, and we also have a management company.
That's awesome.
We manage others.
Good deal. Yeah, it's
Kinda cool.
And I'm a realtor.
And she's also a realtor. And we have a YouTube channel, but we don't use it probably as well as y'all use it. We try to do what we can.
Hey.
Mainly TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, people love the stuff. Like I said, they want to know the area. They want to know, what the driveways look like, what the houses
What's
look
your
like.
following? Have you got
We've got almost 60,000.
60,000?
Yeah.
Man, we're trying to hit like 10.
Well, it's most of the drama stuff is kind of ramped mine up. Like I said, the illegal parts.
You got niche market, so there's not a lot of people that are wrecking and also doing YouTube.
People want to see
But
drama.
cabin management, everybody's got a YouTube channel. Cabin management. We compete with too many people.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a bear earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe you see a bear. They actually got my truck.
Oh, really? Yeah, they'll tear up. We've towed a Mini over to the junkyard because they'll just destroy a vehicle.
Yeah, it was right before I got over here. I was like, man, they got my...
Yeah, they will...
Did you have food in there again?
Yeah, he got my cookie. He got my granola bar.
People don't realize.
There's that truck right there. It's the second time.
They'll get
last
right
year,
in.
Got my truck too. Got my snack last time.
We tour. Well, my mother-in-law's brand new Jeep had 3,000 miles on it.
Brand new.
Totaled it.
Yes, I don't
Ripped
that.
everything out of it.
It's 3,000. He got claw marks. You go in there and look. He got claw marks on the inside.
But we're going to post
really
it.
care.
I'm going to say our owner hasn't learned, but yes, be aware.
Yeah, we usually get the people that'll call the police station. Somebody broke into my car, and we get up there to tow it. Like, no, it's a bear. There wasn't somebody. You left your McDonald's in there, and
your window cracked or whatever. But maybe not. Maybe they busted it open.
You guys are getting this done right before the busy season, so that's a good thing.
I'm trying to get it done by July. I'm hoping so. We still got to finish the whole
This thing
inside.
has been under construction since
2019.
Well, it's just so hard. It's so hard to find contractors to help you, and they won't even answer the phone. And
it really hurt me going through COVID.
Yeah, because we bought all our wood when it was sky high.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it went way crazy.
Okay. Now you want your back close. Oh, like angle?
Right on the side of your arm. Angle it. Okay. We can do that.
Got it by hand, he said.
Yeah, little tagline.
We're gonna put ropes on it next time for the next haul. What's your tagline? Heavy lift?
The tagline? No, we usually trusses. You ever set trusses on a house?
Yeah, and they have a little.
Yeah, you come down and.
I asked him about it. He said we don't need to. He's only gonna go that high, I think.
Yeah, he won't get up there real high, so it'll be all right.
It's ugly underneath it.
Good thing we'll never see it.
I knew it was what it looked like underneath it. I saw it earlier, but actually it's not twisted as much as I thought. I thought it'd be like doing a helicopter after a while.
Yeah, it stays pretty stable for most. It's so heavy. I think so. We can come to me a little more.
Like 3 feet? So you hit your bucket. You're stuck right here. Back it up.
Come that way. You want to set it on top of the rails? Because it won't go in between, obviously. We can set it on top of the rails if you want.
Both rails or on one?
I guess we'll set it on top of the rails. I mean, probably just leave it inside, outside like that. Just one end. I'd probably be more stable. I think we're.
You got about 2.5 feet.
About 2.5 feet.
We hit those chains.
Probably good right there. Should be fine.
It's actually heavier on that end, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But it's like 60-40.
Yeah.
Up there, this is empty.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad.
And you're on your whole machine, so I guess what's your idea? Like, well, you didn't pull. I thought you might pull that thing that pulls it tight and get it down here, or are you just gonna hook it with some hooks?
I don't know. We might try to just go over the top with one big strap down and then hook the front.
You got these guys.
Yeah, I might be able to come down from the back.
Yeah, like they do those 16-wheeler trucks.
Yeah.
They get those whatever you think.
The ratchets on there. It might not be too bad.
Probably go ahead and shut off the camera and save the SD card.
Yeah. Okay guys, here's what we come up with on this stuff. I've got my safeties. The safeties come back to the chain. We use the winch to kind of scoot it forward a little bit. Not quite wide enough, so we got one on the rail, one off the rail. Come back here with some soft straps. We come down to the wheel lift, that way I can set tension off the wheel lift. So that pulled it in both directions and we got the safety. So I'm gonna go with that. We don't have very far to go, but once we get there, guys, I'll give you guys the scoop on the unload. Okay guys, twisty, windy, steep road, but we are here. Container didn't move an inch. Like I said, I'm inside the rail on that one and I've got her strapped down pretty good all four corners, but I thought I'd share with you guys a little bit of the view today. The crane's getting set up down here. I had to come up around the way to get him. But this is ultimately going to be its resting spot. It looks like they've got a little awning up there at the top. That's where it's going to go, is up there at the top. But what an amazing view, guys. When this little place gets done, this will be a cool rent for sure. You'll have windows facing the view. You'll be in the swimming pool, and the swimming pool is also overlooking the view. So what a cool spot. This might be a good thing to take in. You guys can see that. That'll be your address and your web address and all of that good stuff. It's gonna be super cool. We'll get set up here in just a minute with the truck and see if we can get this thing off of my truck. Okay guys, we're here. This is gonna be super cool when they get this done. You guys will have to get on the reservation list to book this, but I'm gonna show you guys a little bit. It's still in its bare bones state, but we're gonna see if we can make this journey up here to the top. It's gonna be really cool. Oh yeah.
Well, I went up and got a picture of the top.
Did you? Oh yeah, we'll get some. We'll make sure we do. Plenty of good wide open windows for you. It's going to overlook some cool stuff here. So this is going to be a really cool spot. Really cool spot. I bet everybody's excited, right?
Yeah, we're excited.
Hopefully you guys get to enjoy it a little bit too before it gets too crazy, huh? Overlooking there, we're going to come on up to the third story, I guess, where the pool will be. But my goodness, guys, you will have an amazing pool view. Looks like it's going to overlook quite a bit of stuff. Got the electrical in for the railings up, but this is going to be really cool. But that's where the pool's going to rest. You can sit up here and float around and relax. Don't miss out on that. The crane's trying to get a game plan together so he can get set up to stretch, so he's not in danger. Of course, it's a little off kilter down there now, but maybe his riggers will get him squared up. But super cool. Yeah, SC Crane, guys, there's the number on the side of the truck. If you're local to the area and you need something like this done, he's a very, very knowledgeable guy, and he's probably your man to make this happen, because this is kind of a specialty. I thought it felt a little heavier than that on my truck. Yeah.
It's pretty heavy.
Just coming up those hills, it was like.
I know, it didn't want to. And they put some guide wires on it.
Yeah, the tag lines so they can keep it straight.
Yeah, makes sense.
Doesn't swing into the building.
That would just be catastrophic, wouldn't it? So is it going to go over, or is it going to go around?
Well, I think he's going to go around and try to set it in on that corner.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong. I think that's what he told me he was going to do.
Yeah.
That way he doesn't have to try to get over that roof. He said if he was going over that roof, then he'd need a way bigger crane.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hopefully they can just get it in on the edge of that.
Yeah.
Looks like they got it close. They're going to do some readjusting, but
I scared it away.
there he is. I see his head.
Oh, there he is. It's just a gray rat snake doing his thing.
He hides very well. So after we got it up here and we got everything set in place, trying to help him get some straps hooked up and things like that, coming to find out he just didn't have enough swing to make it happen. So he dropped the pool over there on the side, and it's sitting there for now on the side of the building. He initially thought that they were going to get a bobcat back up here to try and clear some of the dirt out beside the building so he could go all the way around back with the crane. So if he went around back with the crane where they're standing back there, that he might be able to get it up there on top. But now the word in is it's still not going to happen because the septic tank is back there, and he can't set up on top of the septic tank. Obviously, that's not a good thing. So instead of having all of us stand around while they try to figure things out, they're going to regroup and get another game plan together, and hopefully move some more ground so he can get a better swing at it and hopefully make it happen over there on the side. But he said that he would call me, guys, once he figured out that that was going to happen. He would call us back and let us come out and get the video. So hopefully we're not busy or not on an extremely important call, and we can get back over here and get you guys the footage. I mean, it'd probably be cool to see it set in place, but you guys get the general idea of it. He swung it over and he set it down. Just couldn't make the final resting place up there at the top, but super cool guy. They'll figure it out, and we're off to the next one. So we'll see you guys on the next run.
In 1,000 feet, turn left.
Okay, guys, you heard it. In 1,000 feet, we're going to be turning left, Grassy Branch Road. Welcome back to the channel. You're stuck with me and Kristen today on a back road, and co-pilot Bruno. Just in case we get ourselves in a real mess, Bruno on some controls over here. May need him. So we could use him for a weight. And some of those winch outs that you got to have somebody in the seat before somebody in the seat so it'll stay into neutral. Bruno, you're the weight. All this time I'm trying to figure out a solution. We just found it. He weighs a good 30 pounds.
Oh, at least.
More like 35, probably 36. And 25 of it's his head. These people were stuck in mud, is what they said. I'm not sure how they found mud at the top of the mountain, but we're going to find out. On a very narrow stretch of...
They didn't particularly give me an address. They just gave me a street name.
It's very green. Summertime is upon us.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, well.
She did not say it was a U-Haul.
And it was about to turn over.
Goodness gracious. My goodness.
I'm going to see about turning around.
Well, he has 0 tires on the road, so you should be able to get past him just fine.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Howdy.
I'll have to get turned around.
Okay, there should be a place just right up there, just
a little bit. Okay. Alrighty.
Okay, they may have said I couldn't understand them when they were calling though. The signal on here is not bad, not very good. I think maybe I would have caught that U-Haul truck.
Yeah, see, it's the little things in life that that you may want a bigger truck for.
Are you seriously going to turn around the grass like he did?
I'm gonna try. It looked like a decent thing. You're probably right. The trees are closing in on me, and I'm a little weirded out on the road's going to end
to nothing. Back over down.
It's kind of what I was figuring.
Oh, maybe that. Can you turn around there?
At least there's some gravel there.
Yeah.
Glad we didn't buy the 4-door. extended cab, long bed, dually. What are we going to do to this thing? I guess it depends on how much of a load it's got. If it's really top heavy, then we might want to get another
small
string across to that tree to cross it up.
You gonna stay?
You gonna stay? Okay.
How much stuff's in it?
Oh, it's practically empty.
Practically empty? Okay.
Yeah, we were going down and somebody came zooming around the corner, and so I tried to back up and get out of their way.
Okay.
And then once I got just a little bit off, there was no more traction.
Yeah.
So it just, so.
Well, here's what I worry about. That's really deep.
Yeah.
And if I start to pull you forward, it's probably going to continue to slide that way, and then we're going to end up on its side, and it's not going to be
in a worse situation.
In a worse situation. So let me try to get some stuff set up. I think I've got a couple of trees here where we can try to get it worked back up. That's my only thing, is it gets really steep right there, and if I pull you forward, it's
Yeah, no, I understand.
It's going to be bad.
I've pulled off on this side dozens of times to let people by. And
Yeah, it's
no good deed goes unpunished.
yeah, it's kind of tough there, but yeah, we'll get you back up there. We'll get some rigging in here.
Hey, I could help. Let me shut off that.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a bit.
Do you want the? Oh, you're gonna use those?
I'll probably use. I don't know. I might be able to do it.
I think we need both.
I might be able to take that other tree back there.
Okay, which track do you want to use? That one or the yellow one?
Oh no, yeah, another one of those.
Okay.
Probably, so I need another snatch block.
Which one you like? You like this one that's pulled out of the bag?
That looks like a pretty good one.
I think I got.
You got the one that won't come loose?
Yeah. I'm just gonna swap it out.
Here, I'll get it.
No,
sometimes if you
it's this part.
Squeeze it together, it's...
Oh, okay. I'm just weak. Imagine that.
Well, we've been run out of a lot of places. I live in Texas.
Yeah?
She lives in Auburn, Alabama.
Okay.
Well, they run me out of most places too, so.
Well, I'm in my 6th institution. So. I've had all been in Texas, Missouri, Tennessee, Alabama. I've always ahead of the warrant.
Well, that's good.
You going over or under with the second wheel?
Well, I thought I'd go over.
Okay.
Because I'm hoping that front one will stay low.
Me too. Oh, see how much cable we got left on that.
Should have a bunch.
Oh, look. You there?
Yep.
This one's in.
Okay. Yeah, I might go see if it'll slide a little bit for me. I'm hoping it'll slide.
Ready?
Yep.
I'm pulling the front.
Okay.
Hey, will you watch that tree for me? Okay.
I think it's in there. I didn't see it move.
Oh, goodness.
Slide the back a bunch.
Huh?
Go all back.
It looks good. It's coming.
Well, just see if it'll move it the back end up.
I'm afraid it'll be tippy if we do.
No, I'll run out of room if we don't. It should slide. Yeah, you're sliding. Yeah, keep going. Just groaning a little bit. Okay, pull the front.
Huh?
Yeah, the front. Yeah, see if it'll slide a little bit.
Back?
Yeah.
I can't see it, so you'll have to tell me.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be okay there. I can pull forward from there.
All right, awesome. Hold the brake, I'm going to release.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. We didn't turn it over, yay!
Yay! Mission accomplished. You need more?
Yeah. There you go. We get to give it back to them in one piece. Yeah, that's the bad thing. Sometimes it can go crazy with the, they're just so top heavy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we hadn't loaded anything in yet.
Yeah, and you know when to stop. Most people don't know when to stop. They'll call us when they're on their side down in that ditch over there.
I could tell pretty quick that I was SOL.
Yeah, they'll call and say, well, it's laying on its side over here. Thank goodness for trees.
Is that tree okay?
Oh yeah,
right.
It's just settling in. Thought we were trying to evict them over there.
How do you do this and not get dirty?
Well, I'm not sure.